Hey planner friends, if you hear a little wind blowing in the background, I'm sitting outside in this nice crisp fall weather walking you through my weekly plan this week. This is the Hobonichi Weeks from Hobonichi, the 2020 lineup, and this is my first week in this new book. The weekly section of the 2020 Weeks books starts on November 25th, which is a Monday, and that is today. I have a setup video of how I set this book up last week, so I'll link that in the cards. But I'm going in with the Hobonichi pen that came with my order, and I have 3 school-age children, and they are out of school this week for Thanksgiving in the U.S., so I just wrote Thanksgiving break, no school across the top of the page instead of having to write no school on every single day, Monday through Friday. So now I'm going in and jotting down the times and locations of the 3 Camp Gladiator classes that I plan to attend this week for exercise. I'm assuming we're not having class on Thursday since it's Thanksgiving Day. Had a meeting on Friday that I made note of. Kids have youth on Saturday night, and then on Sunday we'll have church, and I'll do my weekly grocery run. Then I'm going in and recording the projected weather for the week. I do this every week by going in on either Sunday or Monday and going into the free weather app. I believe it's the Weather Channel app on my iPhone, and just jotting down the projected weather for the week. I record the projected high temperature and low temperature, and then just hand doodle in the little weather icons for each day. After that, I go in under the weather each day and jot down the projected meals that I'll be cooking this week. I'll only have to cook 4 days this week because we'll be having family dinners on 2 different days for the Thanksgiving holiday, and we always dine out on Sunday after church. So the 4 meals that I am cooking are all large meals that will make good leftovers, and I figured that way the kids will have options for leftovers throughout the week if they get burnt out on sandwiches and chips for lunches. I made note of Thanksgiving Day on Thursday and the 2 family dinners that we plan to attend. And then move on to the right side of the page, the blank grid memo page. I'm using the same layout that I've been using for a while now. It's just a running to-do list at the top of the page with a to-buy list in the middle. And then I have some habit trackers at the bottom. And I'm just writing a quote that I found on Mr. Google this morning. The quote is related to being thankful, kind of in the spirit of Thanksgiving week, and I'll read the quote at the end of the video. I put all of the habit trackers on the left side of the page this week to leave a little more room on the right side of the page, because I did decide to go in with some light decoration this week. I've been in pen-only planning since about July this year, so I decided to add some light deco this week for a little change. Added a couple items to the to-do list that came to my mind, and I'm going in with some washi here. I like the look of the rough edge when you do the hand tearing on the washi, so I just kind of ripped it in half. Use half on the left side and half on the right. This is one more piece of washi that I'm ripping in the same way to get that kind of rough hand-torn edge. I'm blocking out the quote for this week. Not that they bother me, but they are a nice place to put washi when you're going to use it if you don't speak Japanese or translate the quotes. Now I'm going in with some VersaMagic ink for 1 stamp. And the VersaMagic is really nice because it will not bleed through the Hobonichi paper like some other inks will. alcohol ink or alcohol based ink tends to blend through these pages, but the VersaMagic ink will not. So just going in with a floral stamp with a brown ink to kind of stick with this vintage vibe that I have going in this book. And these are some Color Mood stickers. They're just little round stickers that are cute for deco. They have a nice muted color palette, and you could also use them to tack on a post-it note. Here's a little close-up of the week. And there's that quote, "The thankful heart opens our eyes to a multitude of blessings that continually surround us." And that's how this week is starting out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you live in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving to you. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.